Okay, going live. One, two, three, four. Going live. You're live. Hello and welcome to another day in the Milky Way, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. It's going to be a great night. We decided to come on, and with my co-host Hawkeye Two Feathers, David Null, we're going to read you some cards tonight. So thank you for being with us, and we're going to do our best. This is my first time pulling cards, really, for everybody else or other people. I've channeled Source Frequency today, and he's going through me and going to read the cards for you. David, how about you?
Hi, everybody. Greetings and blessings to all y'all out there. And hopefully this might be a little educational as well, because this is Robert's kind of sort of first time at this. And I'm just going to, I guess coaching would be about the best way to put it in the background here, and just explain how my method of choosing cards. So we'll see how things go.
Yes. Let me know in the chat if you want a card. So far, I got Susie Q and Isby. My typing is off today. Usually I can do it so good today. My fingers are all fuzzy. But anyway, yeah, I've had a good day. The garden's doing good. I pulled some stuff. I'm cooking it up. It's been one of those good days. I just kind of took it easy, actually. I got a long week ahead of me, and it's going to be busy. And so people, we're going to start in, like I said. Zigzag says me, okay, I'm putting these down. Let me get my pen. We're going to go do them in the order that I see them. So if I didn't get your name, okay, I am gonna yeah. So okay, so far I got Susie Q, Isby, Zigzagzilla, and let's get to it. Let's see. Well, it's up to you, David. You want to go first? Show me how it's done. See, I'm so right on it. What cards are you pulling from tonight?
Well, I'm pulling from the same deck that I have because it's a trusted deck. And there are many different types of card decks out there. I mean, Robert, I think you've got 3 different types, right?
Yeah, I'm tonight. I'm going to be using these.
Show us the decks, will you?
Yes, I got the Moonology cards. This cards. I have these cards. These I picked up in Glacier National Park. The Sacred Path cards, and then I don't know if this is really a card, but I have these 72 angel cards. And I could pull from one of those. Kind of thing. But anyway, that's what I have. That's all I have. I don't have anything spectacular, but if they really want a certain deck, I guess I could pull from that. But I'm going to start out with the Moonology cards because I got those from Nina, and Nina gave me a little bit of coaching on how to pull a card, and she said, let source flow through you. The person that's getting the reading needs to have picture in their mind of what they're asking for, and then the card will be read for that, regardless of how it works. Sounds strange, but that's how it works.
Well, I've always asked folks to close their eyes for 30 seconds and raise their hand it's more of in a mental thing. So my spirit guides can see him in the audience, kind of thing. Now I'm visualizing this in my own head. And so it's like, all right, so everybody else be quiet. And the person that wants the card, or that the card is supposed to be for, you 30 seconds, quiet time, and think about whatever it is so that I can pick the card that's necessary. So that's very similar to what Nina said,
Yes.
So
yeah, absolutely.
You have to understand the person that's asking for the card needs to participate, and in that if you can close your eyes and be quiet for 30 seconds, because some people can't,
Yeah.
you know, so that you can try to get a quote, a reading on it. So now I don't know how I do this. It's just a feeling. Now, who was the first one on the list there, Robert?
Susie Q, and she says, I am doing it, Hawkeye.
Okay, so I've pulled cards for Susie before. And so I'm closing my eyes and I shuffle through the deck with my fingers. Now I've already shuffled them and split them a couple of times while I was sitting here. So, but I go through them with my fingertips. And if a card, it just kind of says, here, flip me over, you know? And so I go by the bottoms so that I can't see the cards. So I'm just letting the cards go through my fingertips. And like, you could say in my fingertips, there's an energy. There's something different. When I flip through the other cards, there's nothing there. And then the card that I hit on, there's something there. And that something is whatever the feeling is. You go, wait a minute. It's part intuition. I've been learning how to do this for many years now. And so my fingertips are telling me, you know, to flip this card. And the card is antelope.
Antelope. There you
So,
go.
and right side up. So we'll see what antelope has to do. I think, no, never mind. I was going to say, stamina, but I think that's a different card. It's number 37 in the book.
37. We got Nina, the mystic, in the house. Thanks, Nina, for coming. I thought you were on a thing today or whatever, but if you're listening, well, I'm glad you are. And I got the Moonology cards out. See, that I got from you. Thank you so much. It's improved my life. Pa Joe's in the house. Michelle Can-Am Free, Lucky Smith, Linda Espinoza, Isby, and Chloe has come. Chloe, you want a card? Whoever's in the audience, please just put it in the chat if you want a card. Just say, I want a card, and I will mark it on the list. So far, I got Susie Q, Isby, and Zigzagzilla.
All right, so antelope is action. Run, antelope, teach me of action and its pace. Quickly, quickly, so I may run with grace. When time was just beginning and the tribal of man was small, antelope saw that the two-leggeds were naked and hungry and in danger of extinction. The ancestors would soon vanish from Mother Earth if action were not taken. Antelope took action and came into the camp, calling all of the two-leggeds together for a council. Great mystery sent me to teach you a lesson. The lesson is to do. You have no need to be fearful if you know what to do, and then you do it, Antelope said. And what shall we do? Asked the people. If you are naked and cold, you should kill me and take my coat to keep you warm. It is my gift to you. Do it. We will, said the people, but what of our hunger? We are starving. What can we do to save ourselves? If you are hungry, you should kill me and take my flesh, for it will nourish you and make you strong. It is my gift to you and part of my evolution. It is my service. Do it. Antelope knew that humankind would survive the ice age if the people learned to eat meat. Before the movement of the great ice mountains, fruit and vegetables had been plentiful, and the two-leggeds had no need to eat of the bodies of their fellow creatures. The clans of the second world ate antelope, taking the instinct and wisdom of the four-leggeds into their bodies. The people learned through each creature's essence how to survive. They were taught never to waste or to take more than they needed. When they were in need, the two-leggeds knew to take action. Humans learned antelope's lesson well. Because of antelope, humans took proper action and survived to the present day. Antelope signifies knowledgeable action. Antelope is a symbol for the antenna of your hair, which attaches you to the great mystery by its long cords of light. Looking at antelope, you become aware of your mortality and the short time span you have on this planet. With this in mind, you must act accordingly. Proper action pleases the great mystery. Antelope medicine is the knowledge of life's circle. Knowing of death, antelope can truly live. Action is the key and essence of living. Antelope powers have been courted and shamanized since the dawn of time. Antelope clans have been many, and the power of antelope people is great. Antelope medicine gives you strength of mind and heart, and the ability to take quick and decisive action to get things accomplished. If you feel stymied, call on antelope medicine. If you are balled up and twisted in knots, antelope powers will speak to you of proper action and soon set you free. Many ingenious solutions to problems are whispered by antelope. Listen, and even more importantly, act. Surround yourself with the illumination and secret knowledge of antelope. Combine this with your action, and you will overcome any obstacle or hindrance in your path. If antelope is your centering tree and strong personal medicine, thank the Great Spirit. Say what should be said. Your judgment is sound and your actions will be successful. Take courage and leap. Your sense of timing is perfect. Do it now. Don't wait any longer. Antelope knows the way, and so do you. When antelope has bounded into your cards, the time is now. The power is you.
Perfect. She says, boom, I love this card. And so my message. Wow. See how it works? That is amazing. That is amazing. I always wonder, how can I think of something and you pull a card and it seems like it's always spot on?
I don't know.
I never
I don't know. We have done it too many times, and there are too many times that it almost weirds me out because it's so accurate or whatever. It's so spot on. It's just creepy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, I'm ready to be the guy now. I'm gonna do the next one. Isby is up on the list, and I got my cards. I've already shuffled them. I'm gonna spread them out here and best I can, and you can see my cards here. And oh, this one here looks like it's Isby's. Isby, you hold it up, hey, doing the thing. Close your eyes, make your thought of what you want. There we go. I have taken inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. There we go.
And we are in Virgo right now.
Wow, that is so true. I gotta look this up. Get my new little book out. Thank you, Nina. Let's see. Full moon cards. Full moon. And I wish they have these in full quarter moon, full moon, new moon, first moon, full moon in Virgo, page 90 here. I'm gonna after a while, I suppose I'll know these pages like clockwork. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a little light out here. I got a little light because I can't see. I'm blind. I'm on one of these days I'll be wearing 2 pairs of glasses like you. Geez. Okay, here you go. This is your card, Isby. There you go. Isby taking inspired action. This is your card, taking inspired action. The card is bursting with goddess energy and reminds you that while you're wonderful to have a lofty dreams, you also need to ground those desires by taking inspired action. Commune with the heavens, but take particular or practical steps down here on earth to draw down the energies of the divine by doing something as seemingly trivial as making a bullet point list of what you need to do to manifest your dreams into reality. Also, now that you're 100% worthy of your dreams, ditch effacement or criticism, ditch self-criticism and second guessing yourself and others. Find manifesting balance between dreaming big and being practical. I always say that myself. Manifest mindset, and important to believe in our dreams. But we also need to be practical steps towards energy. The energy of this card will help you connect with reality. Manifesting do a manifesting ritual for opening your eyes. Take some tea and some essential oils and diffusers. I'm sure you do that. He plays all that music all the time. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Call in Ceres, goddess of the harvest and all kinds of fertility, who also represents the love of mother has for her children. Ask Ceres for her help in making bounty of dreams come true. Okay, the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Virgo. And you said it was in Virgo, didn't you? Okay, so on Wednesday, Mercury's day, or during the Mercury's hour, so check that stuff out. I hope that helped Isby. And I know he's always manifesting. He's always saying that too. That's so right on. Perfect card for him. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Who do we got up next? We got Zigzagzilla. Zigzag is all yours.
All right. And by the way, that card also mentioned action.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. You got to take action to manifest something.
And so, the card that I pulled was about action. So
this is like the theme of the night. Take action to manifest your dreams.
Just two different card readers, but a similar message.
Yep.
So,
and there's Amber's in the house.
Are the spirits talking to us? Zigzag, I don't know if I've done a card for you. So close your eyes and hold your hand up. So
he's closing his eyes now, he says. Closing his eyes.
It's odd because there are certain people that I pulled cards for before, and it's like I already know them, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. Here, they want me to shuffle these one more time, Six.
I want to say thank you to Nina for the cards. Nina, this is working good. Thank you. They must be resonating with me. I've handled them a lot. I've shuffled them a lot. And I think I'm bonding with this deck of cards. So there you go. Thank you. Okay. Amber Dawn is in the house. Thank you for coming. Oh, yeah. Don't say you're blind. Well, take your time, Amber. Just relax. Maybe we'll pull you a card. You want a card? Just let us know. Zigzag says he's never had this done one. Oh, you've never done one for him before. Never.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's the first. There you go.
And there was a card that almost got thrown out at me, and it's a fox.
Ooh.
But there's a second card that, and I don't know, it's Weasel. But anyway, here's the fox card.
Mm-hmm.
And let me pull it up here. Fox is camouflage. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, fox is camouflage.
Camouflage. Cool.
Yep. Oop. I don't have any space here. Fox, where are you? Under the ferns, becoming the forest, so I can learn? Are you watching, invisible to me, trying to teach me to become a tree? Wily fox has many allies in the woodlands, including the foliage, which offers protection and much medicine. Fox is seemingly able to vanish amidst the lush undergrowth of the forest. And if anybody's ever seen a fox, they can just disappear right in front of you. It's amazing. This flora is fox's ally. The ability to meld into one's surroundings and to be unnoticed is a powerful gift when one is observing the activities of others. So the camouflage is being the flower on the wall. Another natural gift of fox is the ability to adapt to winter by changing color like the chameleon. Its rich white winter coat allows Fox to blend into the snow when the leaves no longer linger. Fox medicine involves adaptability, cunning, observation, integration, and swiftness of thought and action. These traits may also include quick decisiveness and sure-footedness in the physical world. Fox's ability to be unseen allows it to be the protector of the family unit. If danger arises, Fox is Johnny on the spot. Great Spirit honors Fox with the duty of keeping the family together and safe. This is accomplished through Fox's ability to observe undetected without making others self-conscious. Fox is always concerned with the safety of family members and is an excellent talisman for those traveling far afield. If Fox has chosen to share its medicine with you, it is a sign that you are to become like the wind, which is unseen, yet is able to weave in and through any location or any situation. You would be wise to observe the acts of others rather than their words at this time. They want me to repeat this. You would be wise to observe the acts of others rather than their words at this time. Don't listen to them, watch them, whoever it is. Use your cunning nature in a positive way. Keep silent about who and what and why you are observing. In learning the art of camouflage, you need to test your abilities to pull this off. One test or exercise may be helpful to you is deciding to be invisible. In doing this exercise, you might try to visualize your body as part of your surroundings, full of colors of the location you're in. See yourself in your mind's eye. Now, I want to say that this does work. So if you're in a crowd of people and you just want to observe what's going on there's no ill intent involved, you just want to watch the crowd. You just find yourself a corner and just become invisible. I mean, you literally, there have been times when I have done this on purpose for various reasons over the years, but you just don't want to be seen. You just find yourself a spot and just think, nobody can see me. There'll be people that'll walk right by you and they won't even notice you. And now why you need to be camouflaged is something else. But being able to watch other people in situations is important. So while learning from Fox, you might also gain confidence in your ability to know instantly what will happen next. So by simply observing the crowd, you can tell that these two people are arguing. Somebody's going to get a drink thrown on them. There's something, that you'll be able to, it's almost a precognition to see into the future. And, oh, these people are going to have at it here, Fox medicine teaches the art of oneness through its understanding of camouflage. This applies to all levels, from rocks to God. With Fox medicine, you are being asked to see all types of uses for oneness. Much like the clowns at the rodeo, Fox can keep the raging bull from stampeding a friend or a family member. Fox can use silly tactics as brilliant camouflage. No one could guess the sly power behind such ingenious maneuvers.
You know what? That kind of sounds like zigzagging right there. It really does. I mean, yep. Right on. I hope it resonates with you, Zigzag. That was quite the cool card, being a fox. Wow, I resonate with this, he says. Absolutely, because we're professional here. Remember, I meditated all day on this channeling source so I can pull the best cards for all of yous out there. I'm in touch, just like you, David. I am right on the money here. Okay, who's next is Witchy Moon. Witchy Moon, I am pulling your card. And I'm spreading the cards out here. And I should put some baby powder on there, which I don't have in the house. And that makes them slide a little more. Unless anybody's got something else better. I do not have any of that in the house.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, I might have some of that. Okay, and oh, it tells me to go over here. And this is your card. Ooh, full moon in Aries. That is your card. Witchy moon. Okay. Now, remember, what's the clue? You gotta close your eyes and think about this and your question in your head. And I'll look this up. New moon, full moon in Aries, page 80. Okay, you know, I'm not a professional at this, so give me a break. I am, oh, here, and it's going right to the page, right off the bat. And I got to get my little light out because I can't see in the dark. I am blind as a bat almost when it comes to being in the dark. You know, if it's light out enough, I don't even need glasses. You know that? It's really weird. I can take my glasses off if I shine the light really bright on the words. But,
really?
Yeah, it's really weird how that works. Okay. It says, cool your emotions. Witchy moon, cool your emotions. Are you in the middle of an argument or perhaps in the mood to pick an argument? Are you arguing with somebody? Surely not, I hope. Or are you being over forward? This is a time of heated emotions. Fire, frayed tempers, anger is better than despair. Because anger spurs us on to do something, but you may get better results if you master your emotions. Certainly avoid stirring the pot, or it could boil over. Cooling your emotions and being a peacemaker means you attract a more peaceful outcome. Manifest balance. Seek a balance between you, and me. You know, the me, myself, and I kind of thing. If you don't know what that means, go watch Me, Myself, and I, and Irene. Jim Carrey movie, kind of funny. Manifesting a mindset. There's no point in pretending that you don't have intense feelings, as it blocks your manifesting powers. You need to work through your feelings by thinking of people involved or forgiving yourself. And usually a lot of times people have more problems with themselves than other people. You know, if you're angry, sometimes you're just angry at yourself and you take it out on others. So that's just my opinion. Manifesting ritual for releasing fiery feelings. Add angelic essence oil to your diffuser. Find a comfortable seated position and gently close your eyes. Call on Athena, a warrior goddess, to give you the courage you need to work through your emotions. Ask Athena to surround you with her energy so that you can transmute anger into healthy anger. I don't know if there's a healthy anger, but you can try it. And even love, especially love, including in dramas with others. Yeah, don't get in drama things. Leave that to somebody else. Your manifestation of affirmation. If you want to know about affirmations, get with Lucky. Out of this, only good things will come. Just say it over and over and over. That's an affirmation. Out of this, good things will come. Out of this, good things will come. Best time to do your magic work is when the moon is in Aries on a Tuesday or during Mars's hour. Okay, there you go. That's what I got to say. And Slightly Slanted Sleuth is in the house. Hey, Steve, thanks for coming. Let's see, we got Jules in the house too. They're all from Minnesota. Okay, David, you got, let's see who's here. Linda Espinoza. I hope I said that right. You got to say that with a little flair. Espinoza. I think that's how it's said. And if I mispronounce it, I am very sorry because my mouth is slurly because my mouth is always tongue-tied. I can never pronounce words correctly.
I remember some of my Spanish friends down in Tampa when I grew up, and of course those folks from Ybor City and West Tampa, you know, Espinoza. Hola, señorita.
I'm tired. Witchy Moon says she's tired. Not mad at all. I haven't been mad in a while or sad. Well, okay. Well, I hope you get some rest. And you know, we're just doing our best here. Maybe it'll mean something to you some way or along the line, and sometime for something in the future.
It could be stress is making you tired and you don't know what the stress is. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath and, oh, there's nothing wrong. I'm just fatigued. Yeah, but there could be something that's just underlying that's not really, that you don't really know about. All right, Miss, who am I doing this for again?
Linda Espinoza.
Linda, Miss Linda. Okay, 30 seconds. Close your eyes. Hold your psychic arm up so my spirit guides can.
Yep. Well, and Michelle, you're right after. Oh, she was married in Espinoza, not born one. Okay. Michelle, you are right after her. So I got your card. About that. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, that's just too weird. That's just too weird.
Why? Why, you get the fox card again?
No. Well, almost. I got the weasel card.
Oh, that was the one that kept popping out.
The one that popped out last time. Now that's just strange because it popped out again and I'm like, all right now. Because the card's acting in weird ways.
Wow, kind of interesting. Very interesting. But that's what it's all about. There's got to be this underlying theme because, the soul tribe's always connected some way or another. And, we're all probably going through the same thing one way or another. People, we're all more alike than you actually probably think we are. I've realized that no matter what we do, people they have very good pattern. They're very pattern. They like patterns. They like to do things over. They like to keep with the flow. They don't want to buck the system. They like to believe in things that make them feel good, things like that. And when they hate something, they really hate it. And when they like it, they really like it. It's kind of like that syndrome where the girl wants to chase a guy and she always goes after the bad boy, which is never good for her. You see that in the movies all the time.
Oh, and it happens in real life too.
Yes, it does.
All right. There seems to be a message here because I tried to pull another card and they were like, nah, this is it. So weasel, who's in the hen house now? If I were to ask you, you'd say it was the cow. Weasel is stealth. Weasel has an incredible amount of energy and ingenuity, yet it is a difficult power totem to have. It is not without significance that ermine or weasel pelt is worn by royalty. Weasel ears hear what is really being said. This is a great ability. Weasel eyes see beneath the surface of a situation to know the many ramifications of an event. This too is a rare gift. The chief sent Weasel to the enemy camp to smoke them for power. What are the medicines of the enemy? The chiefs would ask the Weasel, and Weasel would answer upon return. Weasel never failed to give an accurate account of the enemy's numbers, their strengths, and their weaknesses. Weasel fur changes color with the season. Weasel could confound Great Spirit, pick Great Spirit's pockets, and then leave Great Spirit contemplating his divine navel. If this is your personal medicine, your powers of observation are keen. You seem to be saying, leave me alone and I will do the same for you. You might even look a bit guilty at times due to what you know from observing life. You may be a loner, hiding yourself away from others, or perhaps even a recluse. If you are a powerful ally, you are a powerful ally to have in any business organization because you can see what the competition is doing. Look to weasel power to tell you the hidden reasons behind anything. Some people are put off by weasel medicine, talent and abilities, but there are no bad medicines. We all have the power, or we would not be here to heal Mother Earth. How about that one? We all have the power, or we would not be here to heal Mother Earth. Perhaps if you have weasel power, you could use your secret gifts for the good of all. Observe who or what needs attention or a solution and offer your assistance in your own quiet or discreet way. Now, it's a little confusing that it might have been upside down this time, so I'm going to read the contrary. If contrary weasel is in your cards, if so, look out for some intrigue. Someone may be using covert tactics to weasel into your hen house. Perhaps you should lock your doors and dress your teenager like a nun. Or perhaps you may be lying to yourself about something you know to be true. This can be a lie on any level, for instance, storming the refrigerator at 3 a.m. and telling yourself no one will miss the half-eaten portion of pie. If you scratch someone else's automobile in the parking lot, leave a note. Another message of reversed weasel is to acknowledge why you have been doubting your feelings. Why you have been doubting your feelings. Weasel upright observes all actions, feelings, and situations with keen senses. In the contrary, those abilities of observation are dulled until confusion sets in. So where normally you would see things clearly, they're clouded. When you don't know how you feel or what is occurring around you, doubt becomes the barrier to your progress. And that's good for anybody. Then you may find a bit of paranoia seeping into your life. If you want to right the situation, start by shaking the dullness out of your head and observing the obvious. No one can fool you if you watch your step, honor your knowing, seek the hidden reasons, and use discretion in the process. Linda, I hope that makes sense.
Now is Michelle. Yeah, I hope that does. Michelle Can-Am free. Okay, let's see. But I got a special. She did send me that pic. Hang on, of the fox. And I am going to share it with you all. And there we go. Can you see that? I hope you can see that.
Yep.
That's the fox she took a picture. Wow, that thing looks a little mangy.
Don't you know?
Yeah, there he is running around. He looks a little worn for weather there. Wow. Well, good catch, Michelle. Thank you for sharing with us. That's quite a catch to catch a fox like that. But anyway, let's see. Okay, so I got the cards. Cards are here. And Michelle, I've been shuffling them, and I am pulling you a card. And oh, this one. It says right here. It says this one. Remember, I've been congoling with the source here, and it says, "Ooh, this sounds like Michelle too." Honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Wow, that's a cool card. Take a look at that again. Look at that. Good job, Michelle. And a quarter moon. Okay, I gotta look this up. Quarter moon. Quarter. New. Last quarter. First, does it say? Oh, first quarter. First quarter moon in Pisces. Oh, it's the last one. 76. Wow, they're all right in that same area. All right, 76. Okay. Honor your feelings. Here we go. I gotta get my little light so I can see. Sorry. Glad my little light works. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings rather than acting as though everything is fine? If you're worried about certain issues, well, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast. And with your manifesting, look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset into out of proportion. Okay, manifesting mix. As admirable as it is to live a cheerful and happy-go-lucky life, this card suggests you need to make sure you're not ignoring your emotions. Well, she is a girl, so girls have emotions a lot more than guys. So I can imagine that's right, spot on. You're being asked to feel all your feelings. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create with our emotions. Tune into your manifesting powers. The crown chakra is located at the top of your head, and its color is magnificent violet. This chakra connects you with source and helps you find direction when you need it. Imagine bathing in a column of radiant violet light and just breathe. Hold this card to your crown and call its energies in with this incantation. Energies of the first quarter moon in Pisces, thank you for showing me that I am divine. When to manifest your magic? The best time to work with your magic is when the moon is in Pisces on Thursday, Jupiter's day, or during Jupiter's hour. Well, there you go. I hope that resonated with you and that will help you in the future to figure things out. Okay. I'm crossing these out. Witchy Moon, Michelle. Delaney Pearl Jones is next.
Oh, Miss Pearl.
Miss Pearl. I got that hat for 5 cents at the 5 and dime store. Remember Minnie Pearl? Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah, oh man, I loved watching that. Hee-haw. She was always on Hee-haw in the Grand Ole Opry.
Yep.
Oh, guys, you had to be old to watch that stuff.
Or that was reruns.
Yes. I'm feeling like I'm growing a second head with this. What'd you bump your head with, Steve? What'd you do? Hurt yourself at work? He is he works in a stonemason thing. Anyway, hope you're all right. Okay, so anyway, yes. Okay, Pearl Jones. Oh, you're working on your Jeep and you split. You got a Jeep? Cool. That's cool. Who doesn't like to have a Jeep? I had a Jeep once. Rusted out.
I haven't pulled this card in a while.
Oh boy, what do we got?
Mountain Lion.
Ooh, I don't think we had that card in a long time.
Number 17.
That reminds me of Delaney Pearl Jones, Mountain Lion. Yes, she is. You ever watch some of her videos? Yes, she is. But she needs to be a mountain lion. She's got all those good spirits and stuff living down in her basement. Strong. She needs to be strong.
Leadership. Mountain lion, O kingly leader of sleek feline form, touch my heart with courage and then sound the alarm, that I may lead with foresight, assurance bright and true, to carry on the spirit of the strength I see in you. Mountain lion can be a very difficult power totem for you to have, because it places you in a position to be a target for the problems of others. It makes you a target for the problems of others. You could be blamed for things going wrong or for always taking charge when others cannot. You could become the perfect justification for the insecurities of others. Blame that person over there. The mountain lion medicine involves lessons on the use of power in leadership. It is the ability to lead without insisting that others follow. It is the understanding that all beings are potential leaders in their own way. The use and abuse of power in a position of influence are part of this great cat's medicine. By observing the graceful pounce of mountain lion, you can learn how to balance power, intention, physical strength, and grace. This relates in human terms to the balance of body, mind, and spirit. The giant feline never wastes anything. It only kills what it needs for survival. The female lion is the hunter who graces her table in a style akin to mother energy. If mountain lion has come to you in dreams, it is time to stand on your convictions and lead yourself where your heart takes you. Others may choose to follow, and the lessons will multiply. If you have pulled the mountain lion card, you may be asked to review the purpose behind your personal beliefs. You may need to discover whether or not your plans include a pride of cubs wanting to be like you or to share your dreams. If you are already a leader, the question may be whether or not the time has come to push the cubs out of the cave. If you are aligned with cat medicine, you are considered to be the king of the mountain and never allowed to be human or vulnerable. The pitfalls are many, but the rewards are great. In assuming the place of power the mountain lion affords, you must constantly be aware of keeping peace. However, you can never make everybody happy unless you lie to yourself or to others. Now, that's a very true statement. You can never make everyone happy unless you lie to yourself or to others. This is human nature. Therefore, the first responsibility of leadership is to tell the truth. Know it and live it, and your example will filter down to the tiniest cub in the pride. Responsibility is no more than the ability to respond to any situation. Panic is not a part of this sacred medicine. There you go, Delaney, Miss Pearl.
Yeah, no, I know her a little bit. I think that card is probably spot on. I know her by her, I've had her on the show quite a few times, and yeah. Yeah, but anyway, okay, who's up next? Okay, I'll cross her off the list. Next is Pa Joe. Pa Joe, I got a card for you. I've been shuffling the deck, and I'm going to do it again, and now I'm going to spread them out. And I'm going to spread them out the best I can because they are kind of sticky, and your card is going to come up somewhere here. It tells me it's under this one. No, last one. It's the last one. It's telling me it's the last one here. This is your card. Oh, okay. Be humble. There you go. Can you see that? Be humble. First quarter moon in Leo. Are you a Leo? I don't know. First quarter moon in Leo, page 62. Yeah. They could have made these books a little bit bigger. They make them really small for people with small hands. Turn on my light. Okay, this is for you, Pa Joe. I hope you're out there. I hope you're. Oh yeah, there he is. He's got a big smile. Anyway, be humble. Tension's in the air. You know that if you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle, but this card suggests that you need to be less show and more substance. As you move slowly towards your goals, don't try to impress anyone with money. Avoid allowing your ego to go overwhelm you. A lot of people do that. Don't opt out for something merely because you think it'll impress others. Practice grounding. That is important, grounding. In financial situation, slow your spending. In love, if you're being stubborn or possessive, now's the time to stop. Manifesting mix, this card holds a lot of power. You just need to challenge the heated energies in a wise way. Manifesting mindset, identify and clear any blocks. Step up to receive all the goodies that life has to offer you. You have to want it. Tune into your manifesting powers. Your sacral chakra is located a little below your navel and is bright orange in color. This is the center of your sexual energy. Ooh, Pajo. And it helps you connect with the people around you and to express your creativity. Hold this card to your lower belly and visualize yourself in a column of orange light from the highest source. Allow yourself to bathe in it. Call in the energies with these words. Energies of the first quarter moon in Leo. Thank you for reminding me to shine while staying humble. The best time to do this magic is to work with your magic when the moon is in Leo on a Sun's day, or during sun's hour. So there you go. I hope that helps you, Pa Joe. Reset that orange energy in you, just below the navel, or right around the navel, something like that. At least that's what the card is saying. So I hope that works for you. Okay, the next one up is Max G. You got Max G.
Max G, eh?
Yeah.
All right, Max. Raise that old hand up.
Joseph.
Oops. Dropping cards here. Ugh. Yeah, 30 seconds, eyes closed. Raise your hand. Y'all got him?
Absolutely. Max G, you're up. This is a card for you.
Well, there's an interesting card.
Uh-oh. What do you got?
The bat.
Ooh, the bat.
Number
yeah,
40,
that is.
Number 42 in the list on number-wise towards the end of the book. That was weird. I went right past it. Rebirth is bat. So, Max, get ready for some interesting times if it's a rebirth project. Sacred bat flew to me from the darkness of the cave. Womb-like reflections, answers it gave. Birth, death, and rebirth, cycles of the whole, never ending, just eclipsed, the journey of the soul. Steeped in the mystery of the Mesoamerican tribal ritual is the legend of the bat, akin to the ancient Buddhist belief in reincarnation in Central America. Bat is a symbol of rebirth. The bat for centuries have been a treasured medicine of the Aztec, the Toltec, the Tolkien, and the Mayan peoples. Bat embraces the idea of a shamanistic death. The ritual death of the healer is steeped in secrets and highly involved initiation rites. The shaman death is the symbolic death of the initiate to the old ways of life and personal identity. So my take with anytime I see bat like this for folks is that, there are times when there's something inside of you that needs to die. And I'm going to use myself as an example. I had to quit being an alcoholic. It was a death of getting rid of that habit of having a drink in my hand. And so this ritualistic death can be of something that is, a habit or something like that, personal. But most of the rituals are brutally hard on the body, the mind, and the spirit. And in light of today's standards, it can be very difficult to find a person who can go into some of these initiations. But the basic idea of ancient initiations was to break down all the former notions of the self that were held by the shaman to be. This could entail brutal tests of strength or psychic ability or that type of thing. Now, this card was flip-flopping on me. If that has appeared in your cards today, it symbolizes the need for a ritualistic death of some way or something. Some way of life that no longer suits your new growth pattern. This can mean a time of letting go of old habits and of assuming the position in life that prepares you for rebirth, or in some cases, an initiation. In every case, bat signals rebirth of some part of yourself or the death of old patterns. If you resist your destiny, it can be a long, drawn-out, or painful death. The universe is always asking you to grow and become your future. To do so, you must die the shaman's death. Now, it kept wanting to be upside down. So if bat is still hanging upside down in the cave and immersed in darkness, you have met its contrary medicine. This position leads to stagnation of the spirit and the refusal to acknowledge your true destiny, which is always to use the talents you have to the fullest. Is there some area of your life that has been dammed up and therefore stopped your desire to create? If so, look at surrendering to the death of that stagnation. So if you've been creative before and you're not now, you need to go back to being creative again. And so surrendering to the death of the stagnation. Well, I haven't created anything in a long while. I'm phooey on that. Start over. It's the rebirth. That can also imply that in the reversal of your natural cycle of rebirth, you're trying to go at life in a backwards mode. This is a breech birth, in a sense, and this type of occluded understanding of how to go about freeing yourself can lead to a stillbirth. If you struggle too long in the birth canal, so if you're trying to figure it out too long before you make a move, some people think of themselves into a corner with obstacles that are illusionary. By the time they decide what to do, the opportunities are gone and old age is upon them. All of their dreams have passed them by. Reverse bat says to use your mind, your courage, and your strength to ensure an easy labor with your new rebirth and a quick delivery into your new state of understanding and growth. Surrender to the new life you have created from thought and desire and bravely create the new dawn. Greet the new dawn. So how about that one?
Well, I hope, Max G, that hit the spot for you, because that was pretty darn good. Bat is always interesting, isn't it? Okay, now we're ready. Amber is up, and I get to pull a card for Amber. Well, I just want to say, Amber, you have pulled cards for me. I don't remember how many times on Wayne's show and throughout the years. And I appreciate it so much because you always hit the spot and you had such a good read. And I will be humbled to pull a card for you tonight because it'll be my honor to do so. Anyway, okay, and I'm spreading the cards out, and ooh, this one here. It's telling me this one right here. I don't know why, but that's the one. And it says, new moon in Cancer. Relax. Yes, relax. Absolutely. New moon in Cancer. Relax. And that is, let me look this up. New moon in Cancer, page 34. This is so funny. Every card I pull, the numbers go down. It's been like that all night. That's weird. Anyway, okay, got to turn my little light. Okay, relax. This card holds divine feminine energy, and drawing it strongly suggests that goddess energy is on your side. Relax. You and your loved ones are being looked after. Whatever your heart holds dearest is safe and well. This may not be the time to charge at what you want, so think about whether you can approach it from another angle. If someone in your life needs you, nurture them. Nurture and be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Your diet may need improving for your own well-being. And that happens to a lot of us. Oh boy. Anyway, but manifest that feminine energy. Yes, absolutely. This card is a good omen for family issues, house moves, sales, and or purchases, or something that needs protection. Manifesting mindset, spend time with people you love and who love you. Develop a thicker skin. Cherish what you have, and you will have more to cherish. Manifesting tips. Call an Archangel Gabriel who can help you to nurture your own inner child. Draw down energy of the moon and call in the goddess Selene. Find photos of you and family or the people you love and place them on your altar. If you have one, light a candle. A silver one would be perfect, and bless your family and friends. Your manifestation affirmation. When I nurture myself, life nurtures me back. Oh, that is perfect. Yeah, take care of yourself and yourself will take care of you. Exactly. The best time to manifest your magic, the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Cancer on a Monday, Moon's Day, or during Cancer's hour. Oh, that's what I got for you. Thank you. I hope that worked out. Perfect. Okay, who is next? Seeker of Truth 2. Yes.
I've not pulled a card for this person either.
Oh, I think you have in the past. She's changed her name several times.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, maybe.
I can't remember what all the old names were, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Anyway, it's all good. If you knew, I could remember the names, you would say, "Oh yes."
Oh, that one.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, raise your hand and do the thing, and
Oh. This card is for you. Uh-oh.
I'm shuffling down them. Sometimes my fingers will literally go, 3/4 of the way through the deck without, it's like, nope, nothing there. And it goes right to the bottom of the deck. And sometimes it stops at the beginning of, the top of the deck. I'm not sure. The deck threw me a card, but they're telling me to go with the card they threw me. Okay. But dog was the second. Crow.
Crow. All right.
Number 24. And I got to stop by and I should have got what page the dog was. Crow's number 24. Crow is law. Crow, are you calling so I may know the secrets of balance within my soul? Or are you sending your sacred caw just to remind me of universal laws? There is medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching at it, pecking at it until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead Crow now. Dead Crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eye, you will have found the gateway to the supernatural. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation and is the keeper of all sacred law. Since Crow is the keeper of sacred law, Crow can bend the laws of the physical universe and shapeshift. This ability is rare and unique. Few adepts exist in the world today, and few still have mastered Crow's art of shapeshifting. This art includes doubling or being in two places at one time consciously, taking on another physical form and becoming the fly on the wall to observe what is happening far away. The Europeans that came to Turtle Island were named the boat people by the slow turtle. Even with the knowledge of alchemy possessed by certain boat people, none had ever seen the powerful shape-shifting of shamans who utilized Crow medicine. Many boat people were frightened by what appeared to be animals coming into their camps or dwellings to discern their medicine. Crow medicine people are masters of illusion. Now I want to stop here. When I say, and we've read this before, the animals going into their camps or dwelling to discern their medicine. So the medicine in this instance is what the people had, what if they had guns or knives or what kind of, so the medicine, that's what that meant or means. All sacred texts are under the protection of Crow. Creator's Book of Laws or the Book of Seals is bound in crow feathers. Crow feathers tell of spirit-made flesh. Crow is also the protector of the Ogala, or of ancient records. Human law is not the same as sacred law. More so than any other medicine, Crow sees that the physical world and even the spiritual world, as humanity interprets them, are an illusion. There are billions of worlds. There are infinitudes of creatures. Great Spirit is within it all. If an individual obeys Crow's perfect law is given by the Creator, then at death he or she dies a good medicine death, going on to the next incarnation with a clear memory of his or her past. Crow is an omen of change. Crow lives in the void and has no sense of time. The ancient chiefs tell us that Crow sees simultaneously the three fates, past, present, and future. Crow merges light and darkness, seeing both inner and outer reality. If Crow medicine appears in your card spread, you must pause and reflect on how you see the laws of the Great Spirit in relation to the laws of humanity. Crow medicine signifies a first-hand knowledge of a higher order of right and wrong than indicated by the laws created in human culture. With crow medicine, you speak in a powerful voice when addressing issues that for you seem out of harmony or out of balance, out of whack, or maybe unjust. Remember that crow looks at the world first with one eye and then the other, cross-eyed. In the Mayan culture, cross-eyeds had the privilege and duty of looking into the future. You must put aside your fear of being a voice in the wilderness and call the shots as you see them. Crow. How about that one?
Well, I hope, Truth Seeker, you resonated with that tremendously, because that was a good one. I hope you were closing your eyes, and that's for me. Okay. Anyway, Steve is up. He is the next on the list, and I get to pull his card. Steve, I hope you are ready. And he's in the Turtle Club, I guess. Okay, I'm going to spread these cards out. And ooh, this one, this, telling me this one. Ooh, this is a good one for you, Steve. I hope you got your eyes closed and you're doing your thing, because this is your card. You got to open your eyes for this, though. Release your blocks. Release your blocks. First quarter moon in Scorpio. What is your sign, Steve? What is your sign? Anyway, I hope maybe it's Scorpio. Who knows? Anyway, first quarter moon in Scorpio. Let me look this up. First quarter moon in Scorpio, page 68. I knew it couldn't go down all day. 566. Okay, I got my little light out so I can see what I'm doing. Amaku is a Hawaiian word for spirit animal. Amakua. I hope I said that right. Block, I'm a gem in the eye. Yes, Steve. Yes, you are. Here's your card. That's your card. You're standing on one leg looking at the moon. Okay. Release your blocks. When it comes to pushing through your fears and any other negative feelings, you're going to have to dig deeper. Yeah, because you're a guy. You got to dig deeper. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, because fear blocks us. And, being a guy, we don't admit to fear much, do we? I can tell you that. Make time to clear any toxic feelings around you. Don't let your dog bite you in the leg or chew you up your shoes. I made that one up. Don't let your pride stop you from showing how dearly you want something. It's okay to be vulnerable. If you know the people you're dealing with are trustworthy, think about others as much as yourself. Manifesting mix. There's light and shade in your situation, and you need to embrace it. Don't get stuck on one idea and refuse to budge. Yeah, I know how that goes. And being a guy, oh yeah, you can get stuck that one. Are you German? Germans do that. Okay, manifesting mindset. Think what a mental detox would involve for you. For example, avoid people you argue with and violence on TV. Make time for it soon, like soon. Okay, tune in your manifesting powers, your chakra. Your sacral chakra is all about your emotions and feelings. It's located just below your navel and is bright orange in color. Think of a way that water flows and how this chakra can help your feelings to flow now. Imagine yourself bathing in a beautiful column of warm orange light. Hold the card to your lower belly and call the energies of incantating words. Here's your incantation. Energies of the first quarter moon in Scorpio. Thank you for helping me to clear out energetic debris so I can fulfill my potential. Okay, when to do it? The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Scorpio on a Tuesday, Mars's day, or during Mars's hour. And there you go. That's what I got for you. Okay. I hope that resonated with you, Steve. That is awesome. Okay, let's see. Did I have it? That is the last one I had on my list, and I don't think anybody else. Scotty boy or everybody else. Oh, my husband Neil would like a card if you can, please. And thank you. That's Truth Seeker of Truth 2. Okay. Can you pull a card for her husband Neil?
Okay, Neil. 30 seconds, raise your hand.
Yes, Jules, you want one?
How many folks have resonated with the cards tonight?
Yes. Put up your hands if you. Oh, Tracy. There, I'm going to erase and start over. Tracy B.
Neil, right? This is
yes,
for Neil?
Neil. For Neil.
Well, I'd rather sit at the moment, but I'll kneel if I need to. Never mind.
Okay.
Gotta throw some crazy humor in there every once in a while.
Yeah, Zigzag said absolutely. Seeker Truth said thank you so much.
Yeah, it's not about ego, it's about are we getting it right?
Yes. Jules, did you want a card? You didn't say. It says got time for one more. If you want a card, just let me know. Give me a thumbs up. I got you on the list. We'll read you a card, I guess. Anyway. So if you're gonna stick around, we'll read you a card. I'd be happy to read you a card, Jules. We've had a good crowd tonight. We've had 21 people in here right now. Believe it or not, that's we haven't had that kind of crowd in quite a while.
Well, folks like to have cards pulled, and and it's kind of nice that we're sharing the burden. In that, I've spent hours pulling cards for folks, and for me it does get taxing. I don't know about anybody else, but Neil, we got hummingbird.
Hummingbird. Ooh, Neil's got a hummingbird.
But it was upside down.
Upside down hummingbird.
But hummingbird is joy. And maybe there's not enough joy. Hummingbird, joyful little sister, nectar that you crave. All the sweetness of the flowers is the love that you gave. Hummingbird is associated with the ghost shirt religion, which taught that a certain dance done properly would bring about the return of the animals and that white people would disappear. That's also part of the ghost dance, not just the ghost shirt, but that was supposed to get rid of all the Europeans off of Turtle Island. Once again, the original people would know the joy of the old ways. In Mayan teachings, hummingbird is connected to the black sun and the fifth world. Hummingbird can give us the medicine to solve the riddle of the contradiction of duality. The song of hummingbird awakens the medicine flowers. Hummer sings a vibration of pure joy. Flowers love hummingbird because nectar sucking brings about the reproduction of their families. Plants flower and live because of hummingbird. Hummingbird can fly in any direction. Great Spirit created hummingbird to be slightly different from the other feathered creatures. Because of the magical qualities of the feathers, I lost my place. It is said that hummingbird conjures love as no other medicine does. If hummingbird is in your personal medicine, you love life and its joys. Your presence brings joy to others. You join people together in relationships. You know instinctively where beauty abides, and near or far, and you journey to your ideal. Hummingbird holds the bow of beauty, which is delicate and inlaid with gold. If hummingbird disdains ugliness or harshness and quickly flies away from discord or disharmony. If hummingbird has flown into your cards, get ready to laugh musically and enjoy creators' many gifts. Drop your judgmental attitude and relax. Hummingbird will no doubt give you a flash of the spirit, darting here and there and everywhere. Get ready for a strange new burst of energy, which may send your senses reeling. Now, it was upside down, but I think that's a good thing, in that, you know, hummingbird is trying to tell you something. But if a contrary hummingbird is in your cards in any configuration, it speaks to you of matters of the heart. How or why has your heart center closed? Have you done something callous to another, causing them to shut off the love they once felt for you? The contrary hummingbird may presage sorrow and the inability to see the many blessings we two-leggeds have been given, and the primordial beauty that surrounds us. If the contrary hummingbird may presage sorrow and the inability to see the many blessings we two-leggeds have. If contrary hummingbird sings its forlong song, perhaps you should journey into your personal pain and know that your sorrow is your joy in another direction.
Nice. Nice. I got Tracy B.
Hey, Tracy B.
And then Jules. So, okay, I'm going to take Tracy B, and then you could take Jules. And I think that is all we got. So I'm spreading out the cards here. Oh, this card. Tell me this card. Ooh, this is a good one. Detoxify. This is your card. It's really kind of cool. It's got like a, I think it's a cow. It's got a cow on it. That's pretty cool. Toxify and Taurus. It's got a, yeah, that's because Taurus, a cow's a bull. Huh. Anyway, okay. My silly bad. Oh, I gotta have a little fun, you know. Oh, I got the light on. Full moon in Taurus. Let me look this up. Full moon in Taurus 82. 94, 81, 82, right here. Okay, Tracy B. Detoxify. You need to detoxify to restore equilibrium. I can't even say it. It's in my mind, I'm saying it, but it won't come out my lips. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, that's the word. To your situation. Thank you for helping me out with that. Perhaps you've been obsessing and having fallen into negative headspace. Oh, I do that all the time. Whatever the case, you need to release any dramas, possessiveness, and stubbornness. We all can be stubborn. To free up everything. Release that stubbornness and freeze you up. Awesome. Digging in your heels, it won't help, and neither will allowing yourself to be mean. It could be spiritual, emotional, or physical detox that's called for. So let it all go. Get rid of the drama. Detoxify yourself from the crazy chaos world around you. There you go. Don't try to dig in and make it better. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Find a balance between what your heart wants and what is practical next step to take. Manifesting mindset. Your challenge now is to balance yourself emotionally. This might not be easy, but it's to boost your manifesting ability far more than your over emotional and therefore out of alignment, or boost your manifesting ability far more than your over emotional. You're out of alignment, put it that way. Here's your ritual cleansing. Try this. Add yang incense oil to your diffuser. I said that wrong. Yang lang or lang incense oil to your diffuser. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Call in Hathor, the goddess of love and joy, among other things. Oh, that's kind of nice. Feel Hathor empowering you to clear away negativity and to fill yourself up with self-love and love for others. Here's your affirmation for the day. I express love and love comes back to me. Are you not loving enough? Love everybody. Come on. Just do it. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Taurus on a Friday. Hey, yeah, that's a favorite Fridays. Venus's day or during Venus's hour. So there you go. And if you don't know who Hathor is, go to Stargate SG1, probably season 3 or 4, and check out Hathor. I always thought, ooh, but anyway, that's another show in itself. Marlena's in the house. Haven't seen you before. Thank you for coming. She says, love yourself. That's right. That's right, Tracy B. Love yourself. There you go.
Jules was right.
Yep, you're up. Jules, next. Jules,
I've already got your card ready while I was shuffling and jiving while and it's Turtle.
Ooh.
Turtle is great mother. Feed my spirit, clothe my heart, that I may serve you too. Turtle is Mother Earth. In Native American teachings, turtle is the oldest symbol for the planet Earth. It is the personification of goddess energy and the eternal mother from which our lives evolve. We are born of the womb of the earth, and to her soil our bodies will return. In honoring the earth, we are asked by Turtle to be mindful of the cycle of give and take, to give back to the mother as she has given to us. Turtle has a shell which is similar to the protection that Earth has employed for centuries as her body has been defiled. Mother Earth's protection has come in the form of earth changes, new plant growth, the creation of new land masses by volcanoes, and climate alterations. Like Turtle, you also have shields that protect you from hurt, like envy, jealousy, and the unconsciousness of others. Turtle teaches you through its habit patterns how to use protection. If you are bothered by the actions or words of others, it is time to go inside yourself and honor your feelings. If you are being attacked, it is time to give a warning snap. If you've chosen the turtle symbol, you are being asked to honor the creative source within you, to be grounded to the earth, and to observe your situation with motherly compassion. Use the water and earth energies, which represent Turtle's two homes, to flow harmoniously with your situation and to place your feet firmly on the ground in a power stance, grounded. Turtle is a fine teacher in the art of grounding. You may even be able to overcome some of your space cadet tendencies if you align with Turtle medicine. In learning to ground, you are placing focus on your thoughts and actions and slowing to a pace that assures completion. Turtle warns of the dangers of pushing the river, as evidenced by the plodding pace that it keeps. Turtle buries its thought like its eggs in the sand and allows the sun to hatch the little ones. This teaches you to develop your ideas before bringing them out into the light. Look at the old fable of the tortoise and the hare and decide for yourself whether or not you would like to align with Turtle. Bigger, stronger, and faster are not always the best ways to get to a goal. When you arrive, you may be asked where you've been and you may not be able to remember. In that case, arriving prematurely can make you feel very immature. If you draw the turtle card, it augurs a time of connecting with the power of Earth and the mother goddess within. This is a reminder of the ally you have with Mother Earth. It does not matter what situation you have created. Ask for assistance and abundance will follow. Now, this card wouldn't be upside down. So if the card is in reverse, it means that Mother Earth is calling you to reconnect in some way to the earth. If you have become flippant and forgotten to place your waste in its proper place instead of throwing it out the car window, she is calling you. If you felt alone in your time of need, she is calling. If you've been struggling financially or have little to eat, or if you don't see anything in the near future, she is your medicine to use it. If you're not alone, ever. You are a child of Earth. All acts of pleasure, joy, and abundance are given by Mother of the creative force. Use her energy to aid you, and you will be healed enough to share this energy with others. The idea of a turtle helplessly trying to right itself after being flipped over on its back can also symbolize a contrary turtle. You are not a victim, and you are not helpless. No matter how much it may seem like this is the case at the time, you are not helpless. To write the ill-dignified turtle, you only need to list the things you are grateful for, and from that grateful place in your heart, look for the abundance of alternatives that Mother Earth gives us.
Cool. That is a good one. Steve's a member of the Turtle Club. I'm just joking. He was saying that earlier. And I don't know how I did this, but it went backwards. Anyway. Okay.
So how have we done tonight, Robert?
We got one left, Marlena. She is last on the list here, and then we're gonna call it a night. So we got Divine Empress just showed up, and Desert Rose, and all, but Jules says, wow, that was a powerful card for me right now. Thank you. So there you go.
Good
business. Everybody's been saying the cards have been resonating. We've been doing a really good job for my first time, I guess. So there you go. You're like an old professional. I'm a newbie, everybody. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I just channel and source right now the best I can. Okay, Marlena, this is your card right here. And it is, ooh, this is a good one. Thinking it through. New moon in Gemini. Thinking it through. Okay. Did you want a card, Desert Rose? Then we got to go. New moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini. Where is this? 32. 32. 32. Let me get to that. Oh, that's 54. I need better glasses or more light. 32. Thinking it through. It's amazing how the cards resonate with the book. Thinking it through. This is for you, Marlena. Yeah. The positive outcome lies ahead. However, to take this opportunity from the ethers and make it real, you need a positive mindset, don't we all? On some level, you already know how to get what you want. Use your smarts. Think it through. Look for signposts about what you do next. Ask, what am I expecting? Focus on positive expectations. Extract. If you're having doubts, talk to someone. Make a list of your goals. I do that. I make a list. There's a way through. Use your mind, your words to help others see things your way. That's right. Make it them see it your way, and it changes everything. This card is especially good sign for matters related to flirtatious situations. Anything written and upsets you, you've had a relationship that feels blocked. Wow. Okay, manifesting mindset. Expressing whatever is on your mind is always a good idea. But this card also suggests you need to do some inner work and trust your intuition. We all need to do a little inner work, but you need to get right on that. Call an archangel Zekidel, who is associated with compassion and forgiveness, to help you clear a past hurt that could otherwise block you. Yeah, we all got some heartbreak or some hurt somewhere. Tell you what, I can just count up the message board on that one. Call the energy of the planet Mercury, which guides Gemini. Close your eyes and meditate on your desire for at least 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes may seem like a long time. It goes by just like that. What comes up, write it down. Yeah, it's always a good idea to write things down. Your affirmation: knowledge is powerful, and I am powerful. That's right. Not me, you. You're powerful. Knowledge is power. And if you don't know that, knowledge is power. Oh, that's for sure. And then say, I am powerful. When to manifest your magic. The ideal time to work with your magic is when the moon is in Gemini on a Wednesday, Mercury's day, or during Mercury's hour. So there you go. All right, let's see.
Mercury's getting a lot of attention.
Yes, it is. Okay, Amber had to go. Night, Amber. Okay. Marlena's a Libra. Let's see. I think that's all we got. I'm trying to read. Just came by to say. Okay. I think we got everybody. Just want to say thank you to everybody, and hope that works out. Oh, one, you're good. One, you're good. Throw me out one, you're good. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, Robert, throw me out one, you're good. You want a card? Desert pull her card for Desert Rose. I think she wants a card. Desert Rose wants a card. And then that's the last one. We're all done for tonight. I got to go to work tomorrow. But I appreciate all of you for coming tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I've been really resonating with these cards. Thank you, Nina the Mystic. These were destined to be my cards, I guess. You know, I really resonated with them. The moon thing and all of that. I don't know, the thing with the moon is just keeps telling me something. Anyway, you know, Courtney's, I attended that moon class that she had, and that was kind of interesting. So these cards really, these fit right in. So thank you.
Who wants this card?
This is for Desert Rose.
Desert Rose, yes, yes.
Desert Rose, this is yours. I hope you all enjoyed that. Oh, where's my box? Oh, well, hold on. I did it somewhere. Oh, so many boxes.
How about this one? Swan.
Swan, that's a beautiful one.
And I can tell you, I'm pretty sure it's Grace. There are some of these cards that just, oh wait, what's the number? 39. Yep, it's Grace.
Grace. Swan is always Grace. Starts out ugly and turns out beautiful. Thank you, Truth Seeker, or Seeker of Truth. Thank you. I think everybody resonated. Jackson Comitz.
Swan is Grace. The power of woman entering sacred space, touching future yet to come, bringing eternal grace. Little Swan flew through the dream time looking for the future. She rested for a moment in the coolness of the pond, looking for a way to find the entry point to the future. This was a moment of confusion for Swan, as she knew that she had happened into the dream time by accident. This was her first flight alone, and she was a bit concerned by the dream time landscape. As Swan looked high above Sacred Mountain, she saw the biggest swirling black hole she had ever seen. Dragonfly came flying by, and Swan stopped to ask him about the black hole. Dragonfly said, "Swan, that is the doorway to the other planes of imagination. I have been guardian of the illusion for many, many moons. If you want to enter there, you have to ask permission and earn the right." Swan was not so sure that she wanted to enter the black hole. She asked Dragonfly what was necessary for her to earn an entry. And Dragonfly replied, "You must be willing to accept whatever the future holds as it is presented without trying to change Great Spirit's plan." Swan looked at her ugly little duckling body and then answered, "I will be happy to abide with Great Spirit's plan. I won't fight the currents of the black hole. I will surrender to the flow of the spiral and trust what I am shown." Dragonfly was very happy with Swan's answer and began to spin the magic to break the pond's illusion. Suddenly, Swan was engulfed by a whirlpool in the center of the pond. Swan reappeared many days later, but now she was graceful and white and long-necked. Dragonfly was stunned. "Swan, what happened to you?" Swan smiled and said, "Dragonfly, I learned to surrender my body to the power of the Great Spirit, and I was taken to where the future lives. I saw many wonders high on Sacred Mountain, and because of my faith and my acceptance, I have been changed. I have learned to accept the state of grace." Dragonfly was very happy for Swan. Swan told Dragonfly of the many wonders beyond the illusion. Through her healing and her acceptance of the state of grace, she was given the right to enter the dream time. So it is that we learn to surrender to the grace of the rhythm of the universe and to slip from our physical bodies into the dream time. It's sort of like going into the astral world. Swan medicine teaches us to be at one with all planes of consciousness and to trust in the Great Spirit's protection. If you pull the Swan card, it ushers in a time of altered states of awareness and of development of your intuitive abilities. Swan medicine people have the ability to see the future, to surrender to the Great Spirit, and to accept the healing and transformation of their lives. The Swan card is telling you to accept your ability to know what lies ahead. If you are resisting your own self-transformation, then relax. It will be easier if you go with the flow. Stop denying that you know who is calling when the phone rings. Pay attention to your hunches and your gut knowledge, and honor your female intuitive side. So there.
Well, that really hit the spot, because she says that was amazing. So there you go. And a big wow. So that was right at spot on as you could be. Well, thank you. I think
sometimes we get it right.
Yeah, I think we only missed Jackson. He got here a little late, but I put my cards away. We're going to call it a night. Thank you everyone for coming tonight. It's been a great time, me pulling my cards for the first time. So now I'm all excited. We're going to have to do this again sometime. We've been talking about doing this tonight, this show tonight for what, 2-3 weeks now? And
wow.
I finally, yeah, wow. And
months.
yeah. Yeah, but I finally got around to it and had a good vibes about it. So I guess you got to pull cards when you got good vibes. So thank you everyone for coming tonight. Thank you, David, for showing up and pulling cards with me, and all your wisdom that goes along with it. And thank you everybody out there.
And let me say this too, Robert. It's also, we come with good intentions.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
So regardless, Robert and I are here with good intentions. We don't want to try to mess up the universe. We want to, you know, if the cards are good for you, then we're good with that ourselves. And we're proud and humbled by it too. I know Robert feels that way. You know, when you pull a card for somebody and they say, man, that was right on, there's a feeling inside is like, thank you, I got it right. You know, all right. Gives you confidence to pull them.
I was kind of worried today, all day, thinking, how do I know what card to pull? You know, I just don't know. I was nervous. I was going to pull the wrong cards for everybody, and people are going to be like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, it worked out. Everything resonated. I went in with good intentions, like you said, and it all worked out good. And I appreciate
that last card with the swan accepting the grace. You know, when you pull cards that you have, there's a certain acceptance of it that you have to follow that gut feeling. You know, that no, it ain't that one, it's this one. And you don't know why, but you know it ain't that one, but you just, you know, it's this one right here.
Yeah. Desert Rose says there was tell you that there was a dragonfly in our cabin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there you go. Cool. Anyway, thank you all. Remember, we'll be back on Tuesday live, a Tuesday night for Native American myths and legends. And we will do this in a different sort all over again. Remember, at the end of the night, we'll be pulling another card, and it's going to be a great night. On Tuesday, we're going to talk about Black Hawk, and well, at least I am, and whatever you're going to talk about, stories you can pick out, but and things. But I got Black Hawk. I got my cool little book, and I got it already posted. I've been excited all weekend to do stuff, so I'm really getting back into it. I had that vacation and I was kind of on the road, and it gave me a little time to think and a break. And now I'm hitting it hard. So, yeah. And David, you had your vacation, not the kind you wanted, but but you're back. And I hope you feel really good in the future, and things are going to be looking good for you. And yeah.
Yep. And we want to say thank you and blessings to all of you that come and show up and make this show possible. Robert and I would probably do it anyway, but it's really nice for you all to be here. And you make it special for us, and you are all special to us, let me tell you. And, you know, one of the cards was, you know, about Mother Earth and grounding. And remember, you're not alone. I mean, there are a lot of us that live by ourselves, but we are not alone. We are on Mother Earth. We are her children. We are a part of this great mystery, the great mystery of life. And each and every one of us has the great spirit within us. And don't forget it, you know, and look up at the sky and just say thank you. Be grateful. Just say thank you.
Absolutely. Well said.
As we say thank you to you.
Absolutely. And with that, I'm going to say, be the frequency you want to receive, everyone. Love you all. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Peace, everybody. And there we go. Another show in the back.